Hey guys, Type here bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Eindhoven country, playing for today, spawning in the north. We have Chinese Dynasty, or that's what Google Translate tells me this translates to. Playing as US Forces, who has Airborne, Infantry Company, and Heavy Cavalry. Teaming up with him is JungleJake. Playing Soviets, who has Combined Arms, Gun Motor Coordination, and Shock Rifle Frontline. In the south we have this player, you may recognize him more as puresectionspam, who has elite troops, Jaeger armor, and German infantry. And finally we have Moscow Morty playing as Ostheer as well, who has Spearhead, Storm, and Jaeger armor. All random affair this one. Chinese Dynasty around rank 30, JungleJake around 200, puresectionspam I think around 30 as well, and Moscow Morty around rank 90.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Okay, so things getting going here. Few skirmishes. MG forced away early on there, but the Ostheer team does have their fuel connected. At the moment the allies do not. A bit late getting that cutoff going. Did get some good control down here though. 3 conscript, 2 combat engineers start for JungleJake. Pretty standard stuff there, and a very early sniper coming in from Moscow Morty. Oh, big old wire fest over there. And they charge onto the fuel from these conscripts. Got a lot of time over there as well. They could probably even put down some sandbags. MG repositioning for these conscripts. They reposition themselves behind the heavy cover, hoping to not get suppressed by the machine gun. Looks like they're taking maybe a tiny bit too much damage here. Conscript sandbags getting interrupted. They retreat to behind this cover position. And the conscripts and the grenadiers both retreat. I think that was the idea of sticking around there with those grenadiers to... I mean, with the conscripts to make sure the grenadiers had to retreat. Even though it was an unfavored engagement. Sniper up to 2 kills already.
We have a fresh grenadier squad. All right, you dopes, listen up.
Do have Airborne as a potential counter with the Pathfinders.
Captain just took the battlefield.
Oh wow, Captain. Alright. Somewhat unexpected, but see how it goes. Up over here, getting a good shot on. Rifleman, need to get out of there. And there they go. Just before the sniper was about to fire, you could see him winding up for it. Conscript's about to run around the corner on these 2 grenadiers. Might be a close engagement. Looks like combat engineers are going to join in as well. Meanwhile, these conscripts trying to get a bit of a flank going. He's going to try and fight them close range. Might be able to win that as well. They've got a little bit more health. The sniper provides some pretty good control through the center for Moscow Morty. He's gone for the flank. Oh, a bit of indecisiveness there. Does end up going for the flank. 2 low on health. In fact, Pyro's coming in from the other side with a flamethrower. I have to get out of there. Here go the grenadiers. Sniper coming through the center, but that's a pretty big US forces blob there. Sniper has to be careful. Looks like that. Oh, oopsie daisy. Targeting the machine gun first, though. going for a split. And manages to squeak around the side of the machine gun. Manages to retreat on that. Sniper coming back in now. Rifle grenade dodged. And there goes the captain. Good idea there, kind of moving directly in line with the retreat path there to maximize the chance of getting a shot on there.
The enemy is taking
Quick
our
look at the
territory.
KD at this stage. Pretty even. Jungle Jake a little bit behind. Two coming in for Moscow Mori. Got the A half track out from Chinese Dynasty.
I'm an excellent marksman.
And not much going on at the moment. Looks like pure section spam gearing up for a bit of a flank here. Coming around the corner. Oof, a lot of damage onto the sniper.
Are securing our territory.
Now onto the 222. 222 getting out of there. Kind of lucky that these riflemen don't have that one. I think he would have died if he took an anti-tank grenade there. Riflemen trying to get in range for Faust, but disengaged, and now might drop a few models on the retreat. And half track chase them down as well. No. 3 models. Pretty lucky escape there. Quad out for JungleJake. You don't see that too often. I suppose we are up against a double Ostheer team though. And yeah, a little bit more freedom. Not having to face against the looks or the Puma. Well, most of the time. So it's just about nobody picks mobile defense though.
We are losing a sector.
So we'll say all the time.
The bunker is now a field
Sniper
hospital.
getting chased down here. Oh, a little bit low and goes down. Ouch. Big loss there for Moscow Mori. I think once he got to about here, he could have just retreated instead of running further over to these squads by the cutoff. Oh wow, early grenade tick as well from Chinese Dynasty. Interesting. See who's reloading there, so don't really want to be hanging around while that's going on.
Advises, light MGs now on the line.
Pack coming in for pure section spam. Moscow Mori already got one. And yeah, at the moment the double light vehicles from the allies allowing them a lot of territory control. Got a lock in for Chinese Dynasty into Infantry company. He's getting some M1919s. Wow, he backed away with the A half track, but he didn't repair it back up to full. And now it's in trouble. The 222 chasing in after it. He's trying to get away, but the half track's quite slow here. But maybe he can just win. He can just win. The A half track, man, when it's got a fully stocked clip like that, it is nasty.
Standing by for orders.
A lot of damage. Smoke onto the machine gun in the center. Man, I thought Moscow Mori was going to get it there. And now the allies are in even, on the Axis are in even deeper trouble. Sniper and a 222 down. Poor territory control. Could pop the AP ammo here on the machine gun. Could be quite nice with a pack coming up. So the quad decided to pull back anyway. Wow, was that a misclick? 2 Grenadiers retreating there. They're pretty healthy. Seems a little bit odd. I wonder if he's meant to retreat this one or retreat the other two. I'm not sure. Yeah, doesn't really make sense to me there.
Are seizing a sector.
Oh, fresh sniper out for Moscow Morty. Not giving up on that yet. Oh boy, 2v1 over here with the light vehicles. Well, gets away though. A half-track coming in from the side. MG has repositioned and popped the AP ammo now. The A half-track pulls back. There's not enough infantry support over there. I think that's a wise decision.
The enemy is gaining a foothold.
JungleJake now going for a mortar. Axis team really up against it here. Pack Howie as well. Oof. Was cool on that A half-track. Pack Howie is really far forwards here though. Okay, he's pulling back with that now. 1919 rifles shredding these pyres as they close the distance. Sniper back, fully healed here. Rifle out, but dodges that easily. And Greedy is on the retreat after that. Another LMG coming through on this squad. Pack Howie connecting with the pack. Oh, sniper coming out to this side.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Gonna have a target now. Quad playing quite evasively away from the pack. Oh man, 2 mortar shells. I guess there was an auto fire stacked on top of a barrage shell. Oh, no dodge on the rifle nade. That was nasty. JungleJake almost losing the squad there. Okay, half-track coming in from the other side though. 2v1 against pure section spam.
The enemy is taking our territory.
He's having some trouble. To 4 kills now. Getting some work done, but he needs to come over and maybe support his teammate a little bit. Assist on this cutoff. Looks like the pack will get home safe though. Very important for the Axis team. Can't afford to lose that at this stage.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
So we're now coming to the center. He doesn't quite have sight with those trees there. And the rifle squad retreats before the sniper even gets a shot off. So the sniper control could be a bit sharper from Moscow Morty. Coming down. Grenade to tank gun out now for Chinese Dynasty. Quad coming into the center, but we do have the pack moving up for Moscow Morty. Oh boy, and he's late to move it. Pops the speed boost. Oh, very lucky. Pack missing that shot. It does actually reduce your target size, so it does make it a little bit more likely that the pack's going to miss. So even if, you know, with the speed boost you're not going to get out of range, still with popping it, the chance that they'll miss, the greatest chance that they'll miss.
We are losing a sector.
Trying to pop smoke, try and chase down this sniper, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out too well there. The Chinese Dynasty does have a lot of munitions in the bank, so, you know, might as well lob out those smoke grenades. Try and get something going. Already got, you know, lots of M1919s equipped. So doesn't really need to save his munitions for much at the moment. Mine going down for Moscow Morty. Sniper working on the captain who throws out a smoke. Good counter. Just going to try and come around to the north a bit more.
Has driven a wedge in our lines.
Can be tough to tell exactly what the smoke's covering. Gets a good shot on there. Incendiary artillery dropped by JungleJake. That means he's locked into shock rifle frontline. Oh, and the pack's got decrewed down here. Quad could be in some trouble. Greedy is trying to get in range for the Faust. going to take one Faust, and the pack's still in a relatively safe position. Got the machine gun there to help cover it. And the shock troops. Double packs lining up on the A half track, and there it goes. So we're going to go toe to toe with the Major here. No, gets cold feet with the arrival of the M1919 Rifleman. The Headfare 2 there, and that just stacks onto the Panzer Grenadiers' woes. They were winding up for a grenade, but they're just bleeding way too much and could go down now after that. A little bit clumsy from Moscow Morty. Oh, and they do go down. Ouch. Panzer 4 out now from pure section spam. Interrupts that mine. Got the machine gun upgrading as well. We've got an AT gun coming in now for JungleJake, as well as a KV8. But no answer. Panzer 4 immediately, and doesn't have AT grenades either. So Panzer 4 could do a lot of damage here. He avoids that mine. In fact, wow, he triggers it with just a lucky scatter shot. Now pushing out. Yeah, you can see the Axe is way behind at this stage. So they need to get something going here. Oof. Triggering that mine. Quite painful. Does have pies nearby for the repairs though. Not slowing down too much. And we do have the double packs somewhere for Moscow Morty. They're a little bit further back here. So it could be in a nice position against the KV8. Nice suppression there from the MG42 KV8. Pushing in, probing for an angle.
We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers.
Another squad of Panzer Grenadiers for Moscow Morty. Comes the Sherman for Chinese Dynasty. Could be an idea to go for another Grenadier in this kind of scenario. Just to have another snaring squad, help keep your sniper and your anti-tank guns safe. Panzer Grenadiers might not be quite so helpful in this particular matchup as well against the M1919 Rifleman. Especially if you don't have like ambush camouflage or something like that. KV8 just charging head on in here, takes engine damage and gonna go down. Oh, that was a little bit clumsy from JungleJake. Packs combining there for a lot of damage. That's exactly what the Axis team needed to take that down. Let's see if they can engineer a comeback after that. Oh boy. Sniper's in some trouble. Snare on the Panzer 4. There's the pies nearby for repairs. AT gun chasing down the Panzer 4 here. Block coming in. Double packs way out the back for pure section spam. Mobilizing them now, but it's a little bit late. Pure section spam going for German infantry, getting a few those 5-man grenadiers. The VPs are still draining against the Axis even after taking down that KV8. They haven't managed to regather the VPs. I found myself in a little bit of trouble there, but managing to get out. And Energy Grenadiers protecting the sniper. Got the double packs nearby as well. And the Rifleman, the M1919 Rifleman. Flying pretty well here, but in comes some reinforcements from the side. Here comes the Panzer 4. Oof. Cavalry dropping down there.
We have a new Panzer 4.
Water getting away. In comes another plane from the Major. Checking the lay of the land. And here comes the priest behind this. Oh, sniper could be in some trouble. Maybe not. He's missing its shot though. It is firing into the fog, so we're going to have quite a lot of scatter. Sherman pushing behind this. There we go. Gets a couple Grenadier models, but almost no veterancy from killing those. Already so low in health. Oh boy. Panzer IV in some trouble there. Still got damaged engine hiding underneath that main gun crit. But it looks like the pack can't push in, and Katyusha from JungleJake next, so he doesn't have a tank to go in and chase that down. Speaking of chase downs, Moscow Morty's Panzer IV also with a damaged engine. Potentially in some trouble from the Sherman, which is wrapping around here. Trying to avoid the snare from these Grenadiers. And looks like he's not going to risk it. Which is a wise decision. 2 packs nearby. I think that made a lot of sense. Panzer IV coming in for Moscow Mori. Here comes the Katyusha. Getting some decent damage in. Only 1 kill though. Not super impressive, and the points are still draining. Triple cap against the Axis. They have to pay more attention to the VPs. Grenadiers here just charging in and overwhelming the conscripts. Oh, what is he doing? Retreating with that squad? Oh man. They needed like all the time they could get on that decap there. Bad idea. Here comes the shock troops charging on top of these double packs. Another recon plane coming in. Double Panzer IVs out now from pure section spam though. Second anti-tank gun, the response from JungleJake. Now we've got 3 Panzer IVs for the Axis team. Anti-tank gun coming across from Chinese Dynasty. Oh boy, pops the AP ammo, snare gonna come through. It's not quite enough damage, still needs 1 more shot, and the AT gun out of range there. Close call for Moscow Morty, coming in with the second Panzer IV. The AT gun's still right there. But it's packed up and he's not setting it back up. Is it bugged out or something? That's really weird. D-crew on the Zis, trying to get the kill on it over here. Oh my god, both Panzer IV shots missing there. Hanging around. Second Zis coming in. Man, just so many misses on this decrewed Zis. And I think I heard a... looks like the captain went down. Good attack round there from Chinese Dynasty. Gonna take engine damage, or double snares in fact. 1 more shot from the AT gun and that will be it. Getting luck with the scatter. And yeah, it gets away. Another close call for Moscow Morty with the tanks. A good attack round work from Chinese Dynasty. 4 kills so far on the priest, okay. Katyusha coming in. Oh, bit scary for the sniper there. Ladies hold their ground, don't want to retreat into the Katyusha fight, but might have to now. Run and gun from the rear echelon, hoping to finish off that super low grenadier, but unsuccessful. And the Axis team desperately need to stop this capture. Got a fighting pit on this side, by the way. Haven't seen it contested for quite some time. Double Panzer IV is working well. Is this coming in though? And I think that wasn't that a priest shot actually. Connecting with the Panzer IV. A bit of veterancy there. Okay, Sherman coming out to the flank. Panzer IV could be in some trouble here. Oh, but he didn't manage to stay on the flank of it. And it looks like the riflemen are not going to quite get in range for the snares. I thought they might have had it there. Troops and conscripts charging in to the 5-man grenadiers. Here comes the quad. Here comes the Panzer IV. Very, very low with the main gun crit. Oh, double nades though. Takes down both the anti-tank guns. Panzer IVs are on a bit of a rampage though. Anti-gun connecting. Oh, frag bombs. Somewhere. Looks like it decreed the Zis. A lot of manpower spare for pure section spam. Could build another Panzer IV. It's got a lot of resources. Panzer IV could be in some trouble here from the Zis. Conscripts also could maybe finish the job with an anti-tank grenade. Takes suppression and decides to get out. Oh! Big connection from the priest. Was that 2 squads of Pyos down? Looks like it. That was a monster. With that hits Vet 1, 12 kills. Panzer IVs, are they going hunting for that super low Sherman? Another rifleman there to hold the line with the snares. We've got the Katyusha coming down actually on this side as well. Connecting with the grenadiers. Quite a lot of veterancy on that Katyusha now for only 5 kills. 3 Panzer IVs now from Moscow Morty. Do have double anti-tank guns over here from the Allies though. And finally Chinese Dynasty has a Jackson. Let's see if that can seal the deal on one of these Panzer IVs. Opening up on the Panzer IV. It's backing away now though. $34 kills for that sniper, not bad considering he had to rebuild it. Done well over a kill a minute. We're closer to like 2 kills a minute since it came out. Pretty impressive. So we've got these double AT guns over here for Moscow Morty, which could be a priority target for Chinese Dynasty to come out there and destroy those for good. Recon plane up in the air, cruise them with a Panzer Grenadier squad. That's how much he wants to hold on to them. That's expensive. Oh boy. Panzer IV over here in some trouble. Dropping the incendiary artillery as well. Doubles this. Takes down one of the Panzer IVs. Pure section spams. I guess he's ticked up. No? Let's see what's he been doing with his resources. This could be the end of the quad. He's popped the speed boost. Why did that Panzer IV not fire there? That was really strange. Did it miss? Trying to go for the capture there with the Sherman crew.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
T-guns connecting. Panzer IV quite low after that. the run. UG42 getting the suppression on. Oh boy, IS-2 from JungleJake. That could be trouble. The AT gun there though. IS-2 decides to pull back. Priest dropping. Oh, good connection actually. Catches the Panzer Grenadiers that are advancing through the area. Okay, here come triple Panzer IVs. They're all quite low though. Jackson not on full health either, but going forwards to get some shots on. And really, if you're fighting with your infantry, you kind of need to take in a slightly better position there, Chinese Dynasty. Panzer doing a bit of a wrap around here. She's coming down, but I don't think it's going to hit too much. Here come the 5-man Grenadiers. Conscripts there to meet them. Panzer IV missing his shot. Or maybe doing some AoE damage to the quad, but it's not enough to kill it. P4 blitzing out. Gets away. Close call. Both ways, I suppose. Quad almost going down. Same with the Panzer IV. Panzer IVs, meanwhile, pushing in here. On the US vehicles, down goes the Sherman. The pack being brought up in support by Moscow Morty. Comes the US infantry to support a bit. Very carefully, he doesn't pull too far back with this anti-tank gun. Looks like the sniper's going hunting for it though, perhaps. But these M1919 rifles are doing pretty well against LMG Grenadiers long range here. Jackson a little bit too far back again though. Missing its first shot. The anti-tank gun does not though, connecting. A lot of misses there. Bit of a lucky break from Moscow Morty. Could have had a lot more repairs required after that. Going for a forward retreat point now with the ambulance. This is why you see the sector locked down now. So they're vetted up major. Sniper even coming over here for some capture action. But it's somewhat safe over here because that Sherman's gone down. Otherwise it could be in some real trouble. A major recon pass coming through. The sniper could pop the incendiary shot here. Probably should. But alright. Plays defensively with it. Oh man! There goes the incendiary shot on the retreat. And gets the wipe. Be out of range there. Snare coming through on one of the Panzer IVs. We've got the Jackson out the back, looking to blast away here. Pack a little bit further back from Moscow Morty. Could be some trouble for him. Panzer IVs pushing forwards, but we've got the second rifleman there ready for another snare potentially. Pushing in. With the AT gun, this could be the end of one of the Panzer IVs here. Jackson pulling all the way back though. And this Panzer IV getting hidden behind the trees. Could buy a bit of breathing room. Oh, one Panzer IV goes down. The other one extremely low. In fact, both of them are extremely low. Beast is ready to fire. Could tug. Okay, there. Looks like Packow getting some good shots on.
We're losing a capture point.
And here it comes. Oh my god! He knocks out one of the Panzer IVs. How did he even know that they were back here? Did he do a recon pass again with the major? No, it's not on cooldown. Strange. Maybe he scouted the rifle squad or something, I don't know. Oh, this could be bad play for the IS-2. Panzer IV wrapping around, coming onto the flank here. A bit of blocking going. The other Panzer IV now wrapping around. IS-2 spinning. Try and face its frontal armor up, but the gun, the turret is so slow. Not getting any shots on, but the armor holding strong here. The Panzer IV needs one more shot. Oh, but it bounces. And the IS-2 gets out of there alive. Can the Panzer IV escape now? Here comes the Jackson. Missing its first shot. And now the pack is there. Oh man, that's not enough. He still needs one more, but the Su-85 coming in, missing its shot. Can the Panzer IV escape? No, the Su-85 threads the needle. And the Panzer IV goes down. Katyusha also wiping out the pack during all that. Okay, we've got a double Panzer IV assault coming through, looking for the forward reinforce point, maybe? It's cold feet though. What a turnaround. The Allies on the back foot massively after such a strong early game. Still they are down to 20 VP, so a small lapse in defense could still cost them the match. And the Allies still have a huge army size, so they, despite having very little territory control at the moment, are in a good position to make a comeback here. There goes the quad. It looks like we could see a Panzer IV go down in return. We've got the double Jacksons here. And the Su-85. One Panzer IV goes down there for Moscow Morty. This time he doesn't get so lucky with those Panzer IVs escaping. Cruise coming down, but I don't know if it's going to hit too much here.
We have 200 points remaining.
Just doesn't have the same impacts as rocket artillery most of the time, but we have seen it do pretty well against the repairing tanks. Pretty much all it's done so far. Oh no, IS-2, this is some clumsy play. No support, target weak point. Looks like he's going forwards to try to use the Vet 1 ability. Chain Fausted now. Chusha coming down. The Grenadiers dodge forwards, and there we go. IS-2's armor does not hold up this time. And it goes down. There's a forwards trying to push forwards on the Su-85. Down goes one. Chusha's still alive. Got the double Jacksons here, but the Panzer IVs are pushing in. Looking to close the game out. Oh, main gun crit there is really unlucky for Chinese Dynasty. Panzer IV missing though and going down, and this Panzer IV also falling. All the Panzer IVs getting thrown away here. Takes down that one long range with the Panzer IV. Jackson could finish the job in response. Missing, moving there, might be just out of range. He's coming forwards, constant hoorahing in. Don't even need to throw the anti-tank grenade out. Stolen pack getting decrewed. So that was carnage. It looks like at the end of that, the Allies actually have slightly larger army sizes, but their territory control is just so bad. And here come the frag bombs. It's close to the center of the map though. A bit more time to dodge. No, they didn't do a super good job of dodging. And after that Chinese Dynasty, I think this is a good choice. Going for a Sherman instead of another Jackson. Saw how much armor went down in that last engagement. And noticed that it might not be necessary. I was in here trying to stall. Makes us so low on VPs, and they're losing control over here as well. Steal away this pack as well, but LMG Grenadiers hot on the heels. Okay, it looks like the shock troops do not go for the cap there, and the BP race is heating up. Pios get out here, going for the neutralize, but here comes the... okay, it's the Jackson. Sherman just popping out now. Getting sniped. We've got the pack coming in. Oh, big shot there from the priest. I think that was just a lucky scatter. It's kind of just barraging the center to stop that earlier cap attempt and scatters long. Hits the P-greens. The announcer, the allies are now ticking under 100 themselves. Sherman coming in here. Right on top of the anti-tank gun. Moscow Morty in a bit of trouble here. Doesn't have any tanks in support. Was he trying to save for the Tiger? This is not the time to be trying to save your resources. Chusha coming down. Grenadiers just surviving that. And there we go. That gets decrewed. Sherman coming in, maybe going to look for a bit of crushy. Oh man, I don't know how he didn't get any crush action. It looks like 2 models should have gone down there for sure. Tried to put some air spines down there, but the re-echelon with the sweepers are on hand. And there we go, engine damage on the Sherman. Nothing really to follow up on that though. Pack coming in for Moscow Morty. Has ticked battle phase 3, so I think he is trying to save for the Tiger, but as I said, when you're in this kind of like heated VP race. Oh wow. JungleJake replaced by AI. Guess that's just a regular drop. Did not realise that when I went to cast this game. One of the players dropped at this phase of the match. That kind of takes the shine off what could have been it's been a good game so far, but you know, we're coming down to a race for the finish. Bit of a shame the player drops at this stage. Taking over by the AI, now building a quad. Oh no. Put this on double speed, see how this concludes. Basically all up to the Chinese player here. Chinese player's gone AFK. Is he? Don't see anything moving from him either. No, here he goes. "14 VPs, can he get it done?" Panzer Force swarming in against the AI, who is not very well positioned to handle that. Oh, and there goes the Sherman. So Katyusha going down, spinning around in front of the Panzer Force, taking ages to get out of there. And that goes as well. Panzer 4 going down, with the double packs advancing. And there it goes. So, I'll end it there. I can see the replay still got a little bit longer to run, but I think with the engagement we just saw, we see that the Axis team are going to win this one. Rival off the Tiger as well. So yeah, a good comeback here from the Axis team. Right on the brink of losing. But just the Allies during that medium tank phase, they really started to lose a lot of ground. And then JungleJake throwing away that IS-2 gave the Axis team a lot of chance to come back there. So they still had the opportunity. Unfortunate to see a drop like that at that phase of the game. I think the Allies were still in a good position to win the game, but GG. GG Relic. Nah, I don't know. It could have been just internet. Could have been him just leaving as well. Who knows? Anyway, guys, wrapping that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye. Good luck.